Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool PES career mode. It's the second episode of the day. It is the third video I've done today. I've also done a FIFA news video which took a bit of time. It was a long one today, lads. Please subscribe, hit the like button. I don't often say this, but I feel like I can say it now because I've now done 3 videos as you're watching this. Obviously as I'm recording it, I still have to edit it and all, which the thought of that is rough. But we're flying through this because I wanted to bring you a PES 2021 early career once the game was out. But we've also only got another week or so until FIFA 21, so we need to get through this. So, schedule today is going to seem really bad on my part at the start, but trust me, because Newcastle, we're simming, West Ham, we're simming, and these are quick sims. Real Madrid, we're watching in coach mode. Brighton, we're simming. Al Hilal, we're actually going to play Club World Cup. If we make the Club World Cup final, we're going to play that. And then we're going to play Tottenham, so we're going to play 3 games in a row, lads. And we'll finish with a quick sim against Sheffield United and Leeds. There is a lot of games to get through, lads, so that's why we're simming so much. So the lads are going to need slightly rotated, but going into today's episode, we look alright. It's once we get this first game over us, it's going to be a 4-2 win over Newcastle. Love to see it. We're still undefeated, lads. 14 games in. Absolute madness. But anyway, yeah, so there's only a 2-day break here and then the West Ham game, so it's going to be rough. So, Juve want Henderson, Napoli want Wijnaldum. Not happening, boys. My voice might start going in this video. As I say, it's the third video I've done today. Tomorrow I've only got the 2 PES videos. It's just the FIFA news one cropped up. I had to get it done. That's the kind of one you have to stay on top of your content. So, see, I'm thinking I make a few executive decisions. If the lads are really tired, I'll take them off. But if they're, you know, a wee bit, like Robbo's fine. Alisson will take off. Matip can come on. Trent I'm gonna play. See, those guys are kind of fine. Reason I'm doing it is I feel like in the Premier League we need the wins. We really need the wins. 2-0 win. Because look at this. Tottenham have dropped points again. City catching up on us. 8 points clear now though, we're looking good. So if we just keep motoring on, we're going to be alright. We've got the Champions League now though. Real Madrid, which we are going to watch. So let's sort the team out again. Let's just put the main guys back in for now. I'm not a fan of doing it here because then you have to friggin' go back and change it all again. Whereas if you do it in the menu, it doesn't save. So, Real Madrid in coach mode. Let's sort out the team. Yeah, big. I'm going to have to ask Joe Gomez to play right back. And I'm going to start Matip again. And it's going to be a big game for Ozan Kabak. Semiskus is going to have to play. Ox is going to play. And then it's going to be like that. I'm going to have to leave them lads on the bench, like, because if we get in trouble, I'm going to have to bring them on. But, yeah, Real Madrid getting a very weakened Liverpool side. You can see Dean Henderson's on the bench for them, so that's why United didn't have him. They've sold him to Real Madrid. Not sure what happened with De Gea, but anyway, unfortunately, a weakened side going to face Real Madrid. We are already through, but I would like to stay undefeated in this group, so let's see how we go, boys. The Santiago Bernabeu is ready. Big game on our hands here. Fabinho leading the boys out. He is El Capitan tonight. Benzema for Madrid. Weird one. Why are Madrid playing Sergio Rico? I don't know. They've signed Laporte. Brilliant. And he's wearing number 11 for some reason. I mean, I should be relaxed because we're through. But it's because we've been on such a good run. I want to be able to finish the game or the group undefeated, right? I mean, draw here will be good enough. I wish we hadn't drew with AZ in the last episode. We could finish with 2 draws. Still not a bad return, but we just could have done better. Like, big Divock up top though against Madrid. He's already straying offside. I guarantee that Sergio Ramos has never defended against a player quite like Divock Origi before. So we'll see what happens here. As I say, the Sims do tend to be quite boring sometimes. And I said it at the end of the FIFA news video, lads. I know, like, yous might enjoy double uploads, being able to see me twice a day, or even 3 times a day with the news video, and what a save from Alisson, and Sanson's put a shot wide. But seeing, for me, not even just in terms of work and effort, right? Yes, it's more. But when you put it up, the views do dip, because of, you know, I'm putting up a video and it only has a few hours, not even half a day probably. Especially today because I've done triple uploads. The views do drop, so it's, you know, I do ask you to watch as much as you can, tell your mates, because, you know, I would notice, like, when I double upload, the video before hasn't got full time, and Salah with a good shot hasn't got the full normal time to be out there, whereas like Sunday, when I upload my final video tomorrow night, I'm not going to upload again. A FIFA news video is probably next until like Wednesday, and you know, that's loads of time, a couple of days. So that's where it happens. I do know that some videos do really well within 24 hours. It just depends on the type of video. Career mode videos generally don't, but it's just my channel, you know. I would never switch away from playing a career just because I could probably post about 500 try not to laugh challenges and they'd all get about 100 views each, you know. I just love playing career, so that's what I want to make the channel out of. And it's when the games die in the summer that I resort to other things. But we'll just keep motoring on. We'll keep motoring on. Madrid are coming at us. Save! How have we got that cleared? How on earth have we got that cleared? Whoever cleared that might have been Kabak. Absolute legend. 70 minutes gone here. Ox driving us forward. Might have to think about subs soon. Joe Gomez. Is he going to get it in? Oh, what a hit. Thiago. I thought I was going to have to think about subs soon. I still might. But I was thinking, oh no, am I going to need, you know, Firmino, Mane to come on? Well, we might not. I think we're going to be fine. Thiago, good pass from Ox. Plays it. Really delicate pass. Gets it through. Thiago makes it 1-0. They took kick off so quickly there. Joe Gomez is dead. So yeah, we'll have to find alternatives for thing maybe. I just want to be like a bit safer. Wijnaldum's gonna come on. How tired exactly? Robbo's not too bad. What's Trent like? I know his stamina goes down quite quick. You know what? Executive decision. James Milner can play anywhere. So if the ball goes out again, he's going to come on at right back. Al Hilal, I think if we have tired players, we can rotate anyway. It don't worry me too much. Just because it's the Club World Cup, though, I do want to go at them. Not just treat it like an FA Cup game. Origi getting the shot there. I don't think this ball's going to go out, so... Yeah, there we go. 1-0 win. What a performance. Quite boring at times. Thiago gets the job done for us. We do finish the group stage undefeated. 5 wins, 1 draw. Brilliant. So there are the results, boys. Part of me feels sorry for AZ Alkmaar. They almost got through. 1 point behind Real Madrid. Crazy. So while we're at it, let's have a look at the groups from the start. Oh my word, look at Group A. Chelsea breezed through. Benfica, Ajax and Midtjylland all on 7 points. Why are Benfica through? It should be Ajax. Because Benfica finished bottom on goal difference. Ajax and Midtjylland both on -2. Benfica go through on goals 4 because they have 4, Midtjylland have 3. Ajax have been robbed. Benfica should be out. Midtjylland in the Europa League and Ajax through. PSG and Bayer Leverkusen through here. That team at the bottom, Ted Logek. You might see that badge next summer, and you've probably saw it in the summer there. That is the team that I turned into Carrick Rangers for the Danske Bank Premiership, the Linfield career. Haven't put it in the game yet, as you can see, but PSG and Leverkusen through. Juventus and Shakhtar through. Valencia go out. Atletico Madrid and Man City. If we come up against Atletico Madrid, I will have them licensed, lads, don't worry. Ourselves and Real Madrid go through. Zenit and Marseille go through. Bayern Munich and Inter Milan, I've already licensed them, they go through. And Barcelona and Tottenham go through. Tottenham are having a mad season, pushing us in the title race. Through in the Europa League, although their group wasn't the worst, but you know what I mean. So, Brighton now in the Premier League. And we've been offered the job at PSG. Nope, not happening. Not happening. We've been offered it at Tottenham, but we're not going. We're not going anywhere. How is the side looking? Yeah, boys are all relatively fine. So Brighton, skip match. 3-0 win. You love to see it. Love to see it. 8 points clear. Lads, could we go invincible this year? I don't know. Now, I have said in the comments before, replying to people, that if it gets too easy, I will up the difficulty. But here's the thing. Like last episode, I beat Man United 2-1. I went 1-0 down. Like, I'm finding games quite tough. So, because I'm not a PES player. I'm on regular at the minute, right? That's the difficulty I'm playing on. The next one up would be professional. I'm not a PES player, boys, which is why I think regular is okay. Whereas FIFA, I'm probably going to start on like friggin', if not ultimate, legendary, right? That's the way I'm going to start. So let's sort this friggin' team out. I know you get a lot of subs at the Club World Cup. So yeah, let's try and sort this out. Anyone on there who shouldn't really be? I don't think so. I think that's fair enough. Because we're going to try and go out and win this. So all the lads are relatively fit. Allison, I'm going to give a wee bit of a break. And also Salah, Shaqiri's going to start. Joe Gomez played a lot of games lately. So I'm going to play Matip. I might actually change some of the midfield. Keita and Wijnaldum in. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. So Al Hilal, Club World Cup semi-finals. Let's go, boys. So boys, Club World Cup Semi-finals. Boys are loving it. I do expect us to win this, to be fair. I think we can easily win the whole tournament. Nice wee cutscene. You know, licensed stadiums do look good on this game, to be fair. So, Al Hilal should not be at our level. Let's go and become world champions, boys. He's found that run of Bobby Firmino. It's great play. And Sadio Mane's shot deflected. He hit it a bit off balance, bit on the turn. Maybe could have took a bit more time with it. But anyway, we'll have a corner. Trent whips it in. And Wijnaldum's header just over the bar. Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Trent. Picks it up. Whips it in. And it's in! Bobby Firmino with a header. Looked a bit like misguided or something, like misdirected. But it just goes into the corner, nestles in the corner, and Bobby Firmino puts us 1-0 up on the 14-minute mark. In front, against Al Hilal. Love it, boys. And like I said, we should be winning this Club World Cup. That's a great cross from Trent, as always. It just looked like it was going to spin wide or something, I don't know. That's why I didn't get too excited, but it's a good header. Headers can either be really good or just go over the bar in this game. And that one is class. Bobby Firmino, 1-0 up, boys. Oh, here come Al Hilal. And they put it wide with Gomez. I think that's the former Swansea man. He's just smashed it wide there. We've got away with one there, to be fair. It was a good ball, but thankfully, like I say, we get away with it. Firmino. Shaqiri's hit one straight at the keeper, though. Trent finds Firmino. It's in. Xherdan Shaqiri! Just wide. Getting plenty of shots off, but just can't seem to hit the target a lot of the time. Firmino. Is he going to get there? He might get here now. Loose ball. No. Oh, he's won it back. Brilliant. And Bobby plays it in. And Sadio makes it 2-0 right before half time. Boys are loving it. Absolutely brilliant. 2-0 up. The boys work hard to win it. Bobby maybe could have played it a bit earlier, but we've waited. The way Sadio gets in front there is absolutely brilliant. Gets in front brilliantly. 2-0 up right before the break. So lads, it's only half time, but I'm going to have to make subs here. Trent is dying. I'm going to have to ask Joe Gomez to go into right back. Hendo, Genie, Virgil's not too bad. Robbo, Bobby, Mane, Xherdan, they're all not good. We only have 2 subs, so I'm gonna have to save Bobby and Mane, obviously. I'm praying Robbo survives. Hendo, I would like to survive, but if not, there's enough midfield options there. Yeah. Obviously, if Robbo doesn't survive, Samiska's going to have to step in for the final, but subs have to be made. We should be alright for the rest of this game, boys. Diogo Jota, Henderson, Origi, Divock Origi, good save from the keeper. Here come Al Hilal now. They've played a good ball in, and Donnarumma might have just done enough to put him off. They've hit the post. We pick it up. Genie is going to run forward with it. What a ball that could have been to Divock. Wijnaldum. His stamina's not great at the minute, but he keeps going. Shot's just wide. It's more space to run into. It opened up, but there's just people pulling my shirt and everything at that point. Robertson's getting out to us, whipped in, and they've got one back. It is Gomez. 2 minutes to go. Al Hilal have one back, and yeah, let's calm down, boys. Calm down. I mean, you're talking about me upping the difficulty. I'm playing on regular. I'm not a PES player. I'm only beating Al Hilal 2-1 here. Like, I'm not tanking them. But hopefully this is going to be enough, and it is. We've held on against friggin' Al Hilal, like. Hopefully fitness is going to be okay, but we are into the FIFA Club World Cup final, boys. And there's the result of your other semi-final. We will, no surprise, be facing Flamengo in the finals. They seem to always be there. They're always in the final. I don't know why. They're just always there, repping Brazil. So, we will have to get into it. I know it's going a bit dark, lads, right? I never know whether I should bother putting a light on or not. I don't know. Like, it's not too bad when the TV's on. It's just like when the screen goes black, then it's a bit, you know, not great. So, the lads are fine. Hendo, a wee bit. I'm gonna start James Milner for now. Virgil will be fine. Yeah, no, that's all I'm gonna do. I'll start James Milner. That's it. And I order the bench. Yeah, that's it. We're fine. Hendo will come on, hopefully, because we need him to be on as captain if we're going to win this trophy. But FIFA Club World Cup final, let's go. Here we go. Johan Cruyff Arena. Oh, we've actually got a trophy for this one. Makes a change. Usually they don't. At least they've got one, I guess. Because I don't think this was licensed either. I had to rename it. So I don't know how they've got a cup for it. But they don't have a cup for the legs and stuff. But anyway, here we go. Flamengo. Let's hopefully get the job done. Robertson. Firmino. Early shot. Early goal. You have to love it. Bobby Firmino. Wasting no time. Flamengo haven't even touched the ball yet. And Firmino's stuck it in the back of the net. 1-0 up in 4 minutes. Crazy. Look at this. Full strength team, like, what I tell you. Other than Milner's in for Henderson, but that's it. Firmino, first chance, first shot of the game, sticks at the bottom corner, 1-0. Come Flamengo now, get more shots. What a save from Alisson. Thought he'd kept that in, you know. They're looking dangerous. Trent does well. Oh, Bobby was making that run. Come Flamengo. Someone put a foot in. Alisson makes a save. Far too easy for them there. Firmino. Mane. Back to Firmino. And Salah. Finishes it. 2-0. Come on. Too easy. Right, I'm not that easy, guys. I'm not up on the difficulty. But just class football. On 3, again, just ridiculous as usual. Firmino, up to Mane, back to Firmino, and Salah finishes it off, no bother, roof in net, 2-0 up in the final. Felipe Luis, he's been given a penalty. What? Trent, his fault apparently. Was it a penalty? Dude, I swear, did the ref just go like that? Mate, is he going to VAR? Actually, he's got the ball. Right, it's left, isn't it? Or is it right? I'll just do both. I don't know which one, but he scored anyway. They have a goal back before half time. Gabriel Barbosa. Okay, we've got a game on our hands now. Right, Bobby, back out to Trent. Trent playing it in and nobody getting there. Would have been a great attack. Has it now. He finds Salah, who's fired. fired it in. Top corner. Mo Salah should have wrapped it up for us now. Penalty for them made it far tougher than it needed to be. Salah, surely that's enough. Surely that's wrapped it up. 3-0. They're making subs. I think we are going to make our sub now too. Only one I really want to make. There's Milner off, Henderson on. But if we look around, lads, I think in the next couple of games we're going to have some stamina issues. His scheduling is crazy. What we really need is a really easy game, either league or FA Cup to come round again, where I can just completely rotate the team. But at the minute, we'll stick with the buys. Hendo's on as captain, 3-1 up. Mane, got space out on the left. Mane, straight at Diego Alves. Decent dive save actually. Thiago has it now. Out the Robbo, whips in. Salah, keeper, gets down low. Robertson. Firmino, 4. That wraps it up. That is definitely wrapped it up. Bobby Firmino. You know what, lads? Maybe at 4-1 now, I will make some changes. I'll use those final two. I know Trent is really bad. Thiago is really bad. Let's bring him on. Ox is actually fit, so let's bring him on. Yeah, let's bring Semiscus on for Robbo. He never really gets much of a break, Robbo, so we'll give Semiscus a game here. Firmino. Out to Semiscus. Plays Firmino in behind. Back to Semiscus. And Jordan Henderson, the captain, smacks it in for 5-1. Come on. We've just dominated them the second half. Absolutely brilliant. Class hit that is. And the Club World Cup wrapped up by none other than the Liverpool captain, Jordan Henderson. A few minutes of injury time to go here. And here, Ox has won it. And look at Salah. We're racing forward for another. Endo, can he get there? He can, he's found Bobby. He's found Bobby, who has a hat-trick. Oh my word. I talked earlier about not upping the difficulty because I just beat Al Hilal 2-1. United have struggled against last episode, but boys, 6-1 up against Flamengo. That madness, absolute madness. Beautiful play. And Bobby gets his hat-trick. Flippin' heck. 6-1 in the final. And boys, we have won the FIFA Club World Cup. You love to see it. Lads are going off. Managers loving it. Semiscus loving it. Hendo's loving it. All the boys. I love that in PES you can change your captain in game. You can't do it in FIFA. I don't know why. It's such a small thing and it happens in real life. Like if you sub your captain off, you're stuck with whoever they give it to. But great performance in the final, lads. Absolutely mad. And Jordan Henderson lifts the trophy. Liverpool FIFA Club World Cup winners. Best club in the world. Let's go, boys. You love to see it. So Al Hilal actually won the third place playoff. Decent wee side, you know. 3-0 they won it. We struggled in the semis, and then final was tough at the start, and then Flamengo just like fell apart. Don't even know what happened. But Firmino was player of the tournament. not even surprised at this point. But if we go to our management career, past glories, FIFA Club World Cup, that's 3 cups we have now. Club World Cup to go along with the Super Cup and Community Shield. Hopefully a Champions League, a Premier League, and maybe even an FA Cup to go along with that. You never know. But we'll have Tottenham now. This is going to be a big game, and we might get away with some of the lads. But I'm gonna play Mata over Gomez right now, because Gomez, he just isn't in good form. See, Genie's in good form, so I'm gonna give him a start over Thiago, and then Harry Wilson can go on the bench, and I think pretty much gonna be it. Actually, Kabak can go on the bench. Gomez, I think he just needs a week off to just sort himself out a bit. But it's gonna be a big game. Tottenham have been dropping off recently. Is there no Gareth Bale on that side? He's on the bench. So's Jamie Vardy. Jesus. Yeah, Reguilon starts though. So does Doherty. But Tottenham have dropped off lately. City have just went above them. If we beat them today, this might just kill them out of the title race. So let's go, boys. So here we go, lads. We welcome Spurs to Anfield, hopefully to completely kill their title hopes. I think if we beat them today, it's back to what we expected when we went into this career. It's going to be us and City, and even at that, we've got a great gap. Tottenham started the season unbelievably. I think they went like 9 games in a row, won their first 9, and then they just dropped off, and we haven't yet. So let's hope we can make that gap even bigger, and as I say, essentially kill them out of the title race. And now here's Salah. Good save from Lloris. It's going to be Genie to pick that up. Finds Bobby. Bobby's done brilliant, and the shot's deflected out for a corner. You know what? Bobby Firmino has been in quality form the last couple of games. Been doing the bits. Usually the quiet man in the front 3. He's been the loudest in the last, I'd say, maybe episode and a half, 2 episodes. Pretty much ever since he scored that late winner against Wolves off the bench last episode. He's been on fire. And here he is, Bobby Firmino. Out to Salah. Trying to cause trouble on the shot. Lloris makes the save. Oh, it's a good ball through. De Bergwijn. He's just completely done Alisson. Alisson comes out, but he doesn't react. He just runs at him. And Bergwijn just does him, and Alisson just stands there. He's just went round him like he's a cone. Watch this. Ball through, but it's here. Alisson dives after he's kicked the ball. What is the point in that? Like, come on. 1-0 down to Tottenham. Not good at all. Salah, Firmino, Mane. Back to Firmino. He's hit one. It's going to end up at Andy Robertson. Bobby. Salah. Back into Bobby. Straight at Lloris. Come on, lads. There's a goal or 2 in this for us. There'd need to be. And Trent whips it in. It's cleared. It's Mata coming up. It's Henderson who wins that. That's not a free kick, ref. Wise up. No, we've still got it though. Robertson pulls it back and it just lands at no one. Mane needs to take more control of that. Come on, someone. Get their foot onto it. Wijnaldum. One more attack, please. Mane, what was that? What kind of a pass was that? Play it up to Firmino. He plays into friggin' 2 defenders. First loss of the season. And Tottenham are probably still in the title race now. Ridiculous. So there's the results, lads. Obviously, we got beat by Tottenham. City beat Burnley. 5-point gap in it. Tottenham, as you can see, are back in it. Arsenal are out of it. Like, they're 11 points behind Spurs. We're 7 ahead of Spurs, 5 ahead of City. But, boys, we will not have an invincible season. I'm not happy about that. I thought we could have done it. Sheffield United, before we go here. What's happening? Monaco want Joel Matip. You can bugger off. Not in the mood for selling players right now, Monaco. Okay. Right, Sheffield United. Let me check out. Lads, I'm going to make a lot of changes here, right? I'm going to make a lot of changes. Nico Williams going to start. Van Dijk needs a break, so let's play Kabak. Robbo. Yeah, Robbo needs a break. Samiskas, what's his fitness like at the minute? Oh, it's actually full. That's dead on. Hendo needs one. Milner needs one. Bobby, Mane, and Mo. Then on the bench are the likes of Minamino, Wilson, Ox, and Keita, and then we'll have like Larucci and Vandenberg. So yeah, we'll play with that team for now. It's just going to be a quick sim. Hopefully we can get it done. The camera is like fuzzy. 4-1 win. There we go. Boys got the job done. Still 5 points ahead of City. And yeah. Still disappointed that we lost that game though. I mean, the league, 5 points might seem like a lot. It might not. I don't know. Paulinho, best player in Asia, fair enough. Club ranking, we're second. Hold on, where's this? How are Barcelona top? We just won the Club World Cup. You've lost it, Pez. You've lost it. So we have Leeds coming up as well before we end this episode. So many games in this episode, lads. I feel it was probably a Club World Cup thing, you know. Dani Alves went South American best player. Good for him. Good for him. We've been offered the job at Racing Club. I don't think so. Not happening, boys. Hardly. Right, what is our schedule like after Leeds? We'll have a 3-day break before Palace, and then with Watford. So yeah, let's just stick the boys in. Yeah, let's just stick the boys in as long as they're fit. So Trent's back in. Joe can stay in. Virgil. Robbo. Henderson. Then friggin' Fabinho, wherever he is. Salah, Firmino, Mane. And the bench, of course. Samiskas. And Joel Matip. Right. Thank goodness it's the last game. My voice is going. Away to Leeds. 1-0 win. Flipping heck. That wasn't even safe. Still the 5 point gap. 7 ahead of Tottenham. Only conceded 9 goals all season, to be fair, so have City. But that is where this episode ends. We're heading into the January transfer window now, boys, and looking at the squad, I think we need a backup right back first. When Trent goes down, Nico Williams steps in. Not the worst thing. I like Nico Williams, but you know, with the fixture congestion, I don't want to be throwing Nico Williams in the Champions League or something, like, you know, it's just too much. I trust him the odd time in the Premier League, but I don't want to be putting him too far out of his depth. So if you know any right backs that you think I should go for with the budget, then definitely let me know about them. The budget at the minute is 25 million. A lot of lads are going to leave the club though, so we've got a few contracts to sort here. Gini, yeah. So that's Thiago, Gini, Jota, Larouche. And then some of these should be, yeah, Vandenberg's away out on loan actually. A load of the lads have just left the club there. A few new youth academy players, which we haven't even really used in this episode at all, or in this series. And then yeah, you can see all the boys that have left the club, so that's alright. Like I said, 25 million, backup right back. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.